All right, Danny, so I know you put Reject 5 on the map with the racing scene. So tell me a little bit about your buggy.
Well, Justin built me one hell of a buggy. Hell, every buggy he's built me, all three of them actually, they've been mean machines, and he's got a herd of good drivers out there. The buggies work. Pretty much everybody in one of his rigs has got a good sack on them. They'll drive them hard, show that they work well, and that continues to grow his business. And this year, I tore it down to get it ready for this race season after finals. Changed the color, basically flip-flopped everything. This used to be the gray, and the panels were actually black with the wrap. So basically, we just flipped the colors. Pee-wee, that builds the Bacon's motors, they built my motor this year, freshened everything up for me. And Mr. Fritz did my transmission. I went through the transfer case myself. Jack Berkey got me a new rear drive shaft, all the parts. I built it, put it together, put new gears in it, and just kind of went over everything and went to a new intake, get a little more airflow, choking the motor down, all stuff. And basically, other than that, she's pretty much the same rig overall. Super happy with it. She's working great. Pretty much couldn't ask for nothing better. You know, little maybe minor interior changes or something if I wanted to move my shifter, but other than that, I can't complain about anything Justin's done on this buggy. Going after the championship this year, I figured I better get as much seat time as I can, because these races are, and anybody that pulls up on that line may take it. I mean, if you don't see the line and they do, that could be the difference in winning and losing. And you got to try to stay consistent, fast, and do that throughout the whole year. Keep your mind together, keep your mind right. And looking forward to a good season. Got a few new sponsors on here. Tri-State Auto Glass, my buddy Jeremy Foley, he stepped up to sponsor me this year. Scott Goforth decided to sponsor me, and pretty much my other sponsors have been on board for a few years now. Bubba Bacon, he takes care of all my axle shafts on the inners. Brad's Barbecue, they supply me with my race gas, driven racing oil. They pretty much any fluid I need, they give me. I mean, a discount that I couldn't refuse. They helped me out tremendously on serving this thing and keeping it in tip-top shape. Scott's Custom Off-Road, pretty much baddest steering I've ever put my hands on. It never gets stiff at the wheel, and unless the belt slips or something. But other than that, it's flawless. Adam Ringer, Apollo 1 Group. Adam has helped me out tremendously throughout the years, whether it was from getting me this motor or just helping me with cash to finish my other buggies. He goes above and beyond to help me. And Rick's Powder Coat. If it's colored on this buggy, Rick's responsible for it. And Eagle Sales gets me all my bolts. David Page, Comp Cam's Fast Fuel Injection, he's one of their top guys. He does all my engine tuning, my wiring and everything. And the man just does flawless work. The best tuning I've ever set behind as far as the engine running right. Scott at Sunfire, he helps me, gets me deals on all my parts. Eagle Sales, any bolt I need, whether it's L9, stainless, ARP, they get it. They'll take care of you on all your bolt hardware. Diddy's Big Block Race Shop, Mr. Chris Wagant, he helps me tune my shocks and stuff, gives me pointers on adjustments. And other than that, typical bouncer, 14 bolts front and rear. Suspension's pretty close to being dialed in. I think it's got some more left in it, and but that's trial and error. I don't think you ever find a tune and just leave it there. You're always changing that, compensating for courses, how rough or smooth they are. And, looking forward to a good season. We started off Windrock with a second place. Congrats to Tim Cameron on that for coming out with a first, and some great driving. Cash LaCroix especially, 11 years old, and he drives like a grown man that's been doing it for years. It's awesome to watch him. And Mr. Brandon Davis and Jake Pike down right below us, they did phenomenal, and everybody else did a great job out there. It's fun to watch, fun to be around them. And we look forward to getting some more seat time today out here at Hawk Pride, see if we can get up on top of that podium today and bring it on home. We thank everybody for everything they do for us, and Reject Fab for building the buggy, of course. And we'll see y'all after the race today.
All right, thanks, Danny.
Ain't no problem.
buggy videos, racer videos, Ford videos.